further ado, I'm so sorry you've waited so long. Please give a warm and a huge applause and welcome for the Idiot's Lantern.
Trevor, you've been laying in the same spot for 2 days. How about you get up?
I can't! I'm too depressed. There's been no Doctor Who for a year.
Come on, man. We just had the Christmas special, and last fall there was that spin-off show, Class. Yeah, I didn't watch it either.
I'm starving. April can't come soon enough.
Come on, you've been through this before, right? With the other gap years?
Yeah, but we had specials and split seasons to get us through that, man.
Suck it up, pal. You're a Doctor Who fan. We're made of stronger metal than this. Patience should be our collective middle name.
I don't think I can make it. We're in a lonely, barren, desolate
wilderness. You want to talk wilderness?
No.
On December 6th, 1989. The last episode of Survival aired. And when was the next time we saw our favorite Time Lord? Well, it was May. Was it May of 1990, the following year? Oh, God, no. 91, 92. Was it 1994? No. It was 1996, over 6 years. 6 years.
I know. Every time I look at our video shelf, I see you touch that little gap and whisper, wilderness years.
I do that out of reverence, because in that fateful year of 1996, like a phoenix from the ashes, we had a new movie, we had a new doctor, we had a new console room. The future looked bright. Our show had, dare I say, regenerated. And us fans, we waited for the next season to come along. Finally came. 9 years after that! So while you sit there and you bitch and moan and gripe and complain about a 16-month gap between seasons, keep in mind that we had to wait for 5, 10, 15 years!
Yeah?
But no! 16 months! I'm just too depressed, I need to lie down!
You're overreacting. I mean, come on. You're forgetting. You had comics, you had audios, you had books.
Sure.
You know what else you forgot about? In 1993, you had Dimensions in Time, right?
House rules! House rules! House rules!
Sorry. He'll be back in a minute.
Please read house rule number 7 aloud.
If there's a scarf hanging on the door, don't come and knock it. We've never had to enforce that. Dimensions in time shall never be ever uttered between us in our lifetimes.
That's right!
Sorry. Look, I've been on that floor for 2 days. I'm hungry. Can I have some of your cake?
Well, that cake's not for me. It's for Tom. I'm celebrating Tom Baker's birthday.
His birthday's in January. It's February.
It's a leap year.
No, it's not.
It's what Tom would do.
All right, look. I snuck something in there when it got delivered. It's for you. It's a surprise. Check it out.
You got something for me?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it really should be for Tom, but I like presents.
Check it out. 100% accurate replica of the Hazandra gemstone from the new Christmas special, huh? Sweet. What the hell? I paid $300 for that.
Now, you did say it's 100% screen accurate, correct?
Yeah, it like lights up and stuff. It's not going to give you superpowers or anything. Hey, Simon. Where'd all my Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi posters go? Oh, what did you do, Simon? What did you wish for?
I couldn't help it. It just popped in there.
What, Simon? What just popped in there?
My dream that Tom Baker never left the role of Doctor Who.
Holy fish custard, I think it came true. Look at our video shelf.
Look at the DVD spines. The Doctor pictures they're all Tom, all the way from season 12. So now, even, check it out, Castrovelva. And, of course, it's Castrovelva of Doom now, but...
Dude, you're missing the bigger picture. There are 96 more titles on here than there were before. It's grown!
Check it out, season 27. Woo! Season 31, season 40.
By keeping Tom Baker in the role of Doctor Who, you have eradicated the wilderness years.
96 new episodes. All starring Tom.
How you doing? You all right? You all right? Need some water?
Jelly, baby.
Yeah. Luckily, your cake's made out of all of them. Here it is, orange. Go.
All right. Well, we need to take the next 2 weeks off of work.
Yep. I'm there. Yep.
All right, I'll get the DVD player ready. Maybe we should watch them all at once. Do we have 96 televisions in the apartment?
Whoa. It's crazy talk, man.
Okay, you're right. Of course, all that Tom. We would spontaneously combust.
You're forgetting how the entire 1980s has changed. Look, the 20th anniversary special is The Four Doctors.
Hey, they didn't have to reuse that shot of footage. Very nice. What about the Two Doctors, where Patrick Troughton and Tom Baker meet up in Spain?
Oh, 1996, right? TV movie? No! Theatrical smash hit movie, Doctor Who meets Scratchman. That's awesome.
What about 2005?
Okay.
Russell T. Davies,
Right.
first episode, simply titled Tom.
My favorite's coming up, though. 50th anniversary special. Oh, it's The Four Doctors again.
Man, the CG work on Hartnell and Troughton is terrible.
Dude, John Pertwee is in this.
What? How?
Well, there's a conveniently placed Doctor Who magazine right here. I think they'll tell us. Yeah, while on location filming the Doctor Who Meets Scratchman, Tom Baker was on hand to give CPR to John Pertwee, thus saving his life and giving new meaning to the phrase, physician, heal thyself. Boom!
I have given the world more Tom Baker as Doctor Who. I have erased the wilderness years. I saved John Pertwee's life. There's got to be some fan award for this.
Now, they're just gonna have to bask in the Tom. But, my friend, you have earned yourself another jelly baby.
I accept this jelly baby on behalf of Doctor Who fans everywhere. We're all in this together. I'd like to thank my parents. I'd like to thank Tom Baker, of course. I would not like to thank Becky Irwin, who used my Daypal figures as ice skates in the 3rd grade. Well, who's laughing now, Becky, huh? It's me! I'm the one laughing now, Becky! I win! And you don't!
Dude, there's an elephant in the room.
There are no elephants.
Nah, dude, the ratings are tanking. They're a third of what they are on the Capaldi timeline.
That's impossible.
Look. Gallifrey One, normally at the LAX Marriott, look at where it is now.
The American Legion in Reseda?
And it got bumped to March due to a quilting event? Doctor Who just doesn't have the weight it used to, man.
I can't be held responsible for possibly killing the show.
You know, I really think you might.
Tom Baker?
In the flesh, dear boy.
Holy sonic shades, Mr. Baker, to what do we owe this honor?
Oh, it's all about this alternate timeline business, I'm afraid.
You know about that? Who all knows about this?
Oh, just the three of us.
Just the three of us, how can that be?
You granted me decades of extra acting employment, and you didn't think I'd notice?
So I'm guessing that you came here to thank me for extending your legacy as Doctor Who?
Simon, I'm so very tired. Set me free!
What do you mean?
Please allow me to stop playing Doctor Who.
But if you stop playing Doctor Who, then you won't be Doctor Who anymore.
Oh, Simon. I'll always be Doctor Who. But every fan has their own favorite Doctor. You cannot deny the fandom their favorites just for my sake. Like all of my successors, the blonde one, the Scottish ones, the newer, younger ones. Oh, you give the fandom their doctors back.
Dude, you got 7 years of Tom Baker. That's more than any other doctor.
In my prime, no less.
You'll always be in your prime to me, Tom.
Oh, Simon. You'll have the audios for that now, dear boy. Let me go. Let me potter about in my field, in my gardens, drinking my wine, making strange little Christmas greetings on the web. Let me rest. Do it for them. Do it for me. It's what I would do.
All right. Happy birthday, Tom.
Oh, happy birthday, Simon. Shall we, boys?
Let's do it.
Together.
Live from Gallifrey! It's the Idiot's Lantern! Good evening, my fellow nerds! Welcome to the Davison's annual Idiot's Lantern Show, presented by Bob Mitsch and the Bob Mitsch Players. That's Bob. I'm Kevin Kittridge. We're very, very thankful that you're spending Friday night with us. There's a lot of socializing to do. So we aim to not let you down. Bob, say something.
Thank you all for coming.
Thank you all for coming. So you'll see a number of different sketches and a number of different styles. We're gonna throw up some videos. Some we're rerunning 1, 2 from a couple of years ago when we did the show in a tiny little bathroom in the 17th floor. Since there are more people here now, maybe more might be able to dig it. But should we go right to the rules? Is there anything else I'm missing, Bob?
Well, I think the rules are very important, yeah.
All right, thank you, and to help present the rules or guidelines or what have you, here's our show attendant, Ms. Lauren Bancroft.
Welcome aboard. And thanks for conventioning with Gallifrey One. The Idiot's Lantern is here to ensure you have an enjoyable evening, as it's our pleasure to entertain you tonight. Before we begin, I'll be giving a brief safety presentation. Make sure your phones and electronic devices are turned on at all times. Please take pictures. No, really, take lots of pictures. Please post them online and include the hashtag Idiot's Lantern. There are no exits on this show. If you are here, you are locked in for the next 90 minutes. For your sanity, you can take note of the exit doors you cannot use in the front and back of the room. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a raft, which is completely useless at the LAX Marriott. However, if there is a loss of power and visibility is reduced, lights will illuminate the floor from everyone's toy sonic screwdrivers, which should distract and prevent you from any accidents. If you find yourself sitting next to a celebrity guest, remain calm. If you feel like you're going to scream, assume the crash position and breathe normally. In-con snacks will be served at the con suite located on the first floor. This is where cookies, chips, and soda are plentiful. But if you are entering the suite with empty Tupperware and leaving with full Tupperware, you're doing it wrong. The con suite is not a restaurant. Popular restaurant choices such as Denny's are located a short walk down the road. Unpopular choices such as Champions are located ironically right here in the hotel. Should you find yourself in an emergency Champion situation, please note there are sick bags located in front of your seat. If you find yourself in a medical emergency, do not run to your nearest doctor. It's likely just a fan in costume. Please stow your cosplay criticisms in your own overhead bin. Leave the judging to the masquerade. For instance, her costume is only 90% accurate.
But who gives a shit? You all know I'm Tegan.
On behalf of everyone at the Idiot's Lantern, we want to thank you for paying attention to this presentation. Now, please sit back and enjoy the show. Thank you.
Call to the light. Show me again the power of the darkness. Show me, grandfather, and I will finish what you started.
Is this a private conversation with you little helmet friend, or can anyone join in?
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Well, I'm the doctor. I came here in a magic box. It's bigger on the inside and travels through time.
Time travel, that's ridiculous.
Oh, the mystical force that flows through all things isn't. Look, I've been given the first priority order from the Time Lords to set you straight.
Wait, so you're from the First Order?
Sure. No, I've thought long and hard about this. I think what you need is a wake-up call, so I'm going to grant you your greatest wish.
The destruction of the Republic.
No! I'm going to introduce you to Darth Vader.
Great. I have a replica of his costume from Empire. I need to put it on.
No, you're dressed just fine, I assure you.
So you're gonna take me to him in this magical force box.
Honestly, that just slows the sketch down. So, look, while you weren't having your little talk there, I've brought us here to this deep, dark, incredibly detailed and realistic cave on Dagobah.
Still looks like a stage.
It's incredibly detailed and realistic. This cave will show you what you want to see, what you need to see, what's it have in store for us. Look!
Are you an angel?
Who the hell is this?
Don't you recognize him? It's Darth Vader when he was Anakin Skywalker. He's only 9 years old!
My name's Anakin. I'm a person.
So you're my grandfather. What infinite wisdom must be locked inside of this mind?
Do you want to counter midichlorians?
Wait a what?
I bet I have more midichlorians than you. I have more midichlorians than any Jedi ever.
You do not want to count midichlorians.
I do not want to count midichlorians.
These are not the plot points you're looking for.
These are not the plot points I'm looking for.
Move along.
Move along.
Well, I must say, I think that was just worth this entire trip already.
Do you want to help me pod race?
No, God, no, that's beneath me. Leave us.
All right, Anakin. Grow some legs and run along.
Yippee!
Listen, I'm sorry about that. The cave's just warming up. You'll get it straight, I'm sure of it. Well, look! Here comes an older Anakin right now.
Do you like girls?
What girl?
You know, pretty girls.
I am searching for a girl, yes, from a desert planet.
A desert full of sand? I hate sand. It's coarse and rough. It gets everywhere.
Yeah. Sand is indeed irritating.
This girl you seek, is her skin soft and smooth, and her hair dark as ebony?
Strangely, yes.
I'm haunted by her. My very soul is tormented with thoughts of her. I cannot breathe.
You can't breathe because of the force choke she has over you. How dare she claim your family name?
No, because Obi-Wan forbids me from being with her. He doesn't listen. He doesn't understand.
He's like the father you always wanted, but just leaves you hanging all the time.
Yes, he's overly critical. It's not fair.
You and I both want to be done with this pain.
Yes.
Yes!
Yes!
Shoom.
Gentlemen.
It's all your fault! You're holding me back! You underestimate my power! I hate you!
I so totally get you now!
Yes! By the way, the helmet! Really cool touch.
All right. That's enough male bonding for now. Oh, Anakin, look over there. It's a huge field where you and Padme can roll around with some wildebeests with enormous bottoms. Off with you, go, she's waiting.
Padme, I'm so in love with you. Tell me your kiss won't become a scar.
Spoiler alert. That kiss totally becomes a scar. All right, it's been troubling, hasn't it? You've been through a lot, but I feel it. I feel the cave's got it right. Are you ready for the one, the only, Darth Vader?
Honored to meet you, Master. I worship you.
Fan club applications are on Star Destroyer 4. It's the third one from the right over there.
You don't understand. I study the Force. I am a Sith.
You may have learned much, young one, but you are not a Sith yet.
You will find I'm full of surprises.
Perhaps you are not as strong as the Emperor thought. Release your anger yet?
No, please. Join me and complete my training. With our combined strength, we can bring order to the galaxy.
I'll never join you.
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your son or grandson.
He told me enough. He told me they died.
No, I
am your grandson.
No, that's not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings, you know it to be true. It is your... It is your destiny to join me, and we can rule the galaxy as grandfather and grandson.
How could I join anyone who wouldn't help me pod race when I was 9?
Wait, are you serious?
Anyone who hates pod racing is no grandson of mine. Go!
But
go!
Please, I love you!
Go!
All right, Anakin. Well, Kylo, that's what you are. Once you get the TARDIS.
All too easy.
Don't get cocky. I would have taken care of you myself, but I know what lies ahead for you. Beware of others who bear the name Skywalker.
Don't make me destroy you. And don't think because you're a Time Lord, I wouldn't.
You want to try? Is no match for my sonic screwdriver. Why don't you head back to the Empire? Scram! Oh! Jedi, Sith, they're all just big babies.
It's time now for Talk to the Scarf.
Hello, darlings! You know, I get so much fan mail from all my many years on the telly that I decided to take a moment to answer some of your many questions. I mean, no one was closer to the Doctor than I was. I was literally around his neck the whole time. Take that, Rose. So let's get to it, shall we? Let's see here. Nosy McNose at can'tmindmyownbeeswax.com wants to know, does the Doctor wear boxers or briefs? We are getting to the nitty-gritty right away, aren't we? Well, you know, there was that one time we were in Scotland filming Terror of the Zygons, and the Doctor decided to try wearing a kilt. Well, this made it apparent to everyone that the Doctor prefers to go commando. It's on a blooper reel. You can find it on YouTube. Trust me. Now, Mimi, it's still stuck in AOLhell.com, wants to know, what does the Doctor smell like? Balmy zephyr breezes, wafting over fields of wildflowers and warm amber underneath the amethyst glaciers on Alteris 5. But most of the time he smells like Axe body spray. And fangirl 11,358,712 at iHeartTenet.com wants to know, don't you think that the 10th Doctor is the dreamiest Doctor? No, I don't. I'm afraid I would have to give the title of dreamiest Doctor to the 8th Doctor. That man's making gravy without the lumps! Woof! Oh wait, I just got a message from my BFF Osgood. They're forming a conga line in the lobby! Conga! Be right back.
Doctor, no more. Great men are forged in fire. It is the privilege of lesser men to light the flame.
If it's sand shoes and Chinny with the bow tie, then you're both too late.
Well, I do have a bow tie.
Probably not the one you're expecting.
Please go away. This is set, done, over.
Over? It's far from being all over.
Oh, it's you. I was beginning to wonder if the moment would have any of my other selves show up. Yeah, any of the ones I actually remember.
That is a lovely vest coat. Is that, velvet?
Nice scarf.
Ah, leather jacket. I don't like it.
What I wear without choice. As pleasant as it is to see myself again, it's probably best that you leave now.
Don't patronize me. I know where we are. I recognize that device and its function.
Indeed. Don't you remember our days with UNIT? I mean, and see how useless all this fighting is.
It's as futile as those silly war games.
This time war has spiraled out of control. I have to end it once and for all. You'd understand if you let me explain. For the children of Gallifrey.
No! We mustn't know about our future, not one line.
Gee, I thought I was the grumpy one.
Grumpy? Irritable? Irascible? It's what young Chesterton once said.
Chesterton!
Yes, Chesterfield, indeed. He used to say that. But you know that it's an act, and not who we really are.
Like playing the dimwit to make your enemies underestimate you.
Or dressing inconspicuously to blend in. What? I'm fashionably marked, so sue me.
I'm sad to say that I no longer embody any of those qualities. I'm no longer the Doctor. I'm not worthy of that name.
Not the Doctor since when?
Well,
but what about Smith? John Smith?
No. Even that name still reminds me too much of when I was a better man.
You say you're unworthy of being the Doctor, yet you're doing something that none of us could. We were unable or unwilling to come here, yet look at where you stand.
I have to take a stand. Can't run away.
If you recall, I ran away.
I was put on trial.
And I was exiled to Earth.
But never in a million years would we wish Gallifrey destroyed. It's our home.
Gentlemen, please. This is hard enough. I have no desire to survive this. I'm so tired.
This old body of mine is wearing a bit thin. You deserve a rest, dear boy. Perhaps you should come with us.
Where?
Oh, out there and beyond. Into legend.
You know, during the worst of the Time War, I would often ask myself, what would you, any of you, have done in my place? What would the Doctor do?
During all the years I've been taking care of you up here, you in return have been taking care of me in here. But believe you me, your future lies as a savior and not as a warrior, or even worse, destroyer. Remember, you are the Doctor. The definite article, you might say.
You may think this is the end, dear chap. But take it from us, the parts of you who have already come and gone.
It's never really over. There are always more adventures. That's the exciting thing. No one in the universe can do what we're doing.
Remember what we said to Susan.
One day, I shall come back. Yes, I shall come back. Until then, there must be no regrets, no tears, no anxieties.
Just go forward in all your beliefs and prove to me that I am not mistaken in mine.
I know what to do.
Say, have you tried reversing the polarity yet?
Oh, enough with that polarity!
It always worked in my time.
If only it were that easy. Gentlemen, a little help, please. Contact.
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 Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome, Doctor.
Never cruel or cowardly.
A citizen of the universe.
And a gentleman to boot.
Doctor, evermore.
What's been happening since our time?
Well, in my last incarnation, I discovered kissing.
Oh, what a great...
Oh, my Gideon!
Doesn't sound so bad to me.
It's just a phase. I'm pretty sure I'm over it.
Captain's Lodge, stardate 2016. I appear to be in a strange planet with familiar surroundings. If I didn't know better, I would swear this was a ballroom of the early 21st century. Could Trelane be up to his old tricks again?
Captain? Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Enterprise. Welcome. We've been expecting you.
Doctor, is that you? It's been a while. Perhaps you could shed some light on why I'm here.
My dear chap, didn't you check your stardate? You've made it into the club at last.
I'm sorry. What club?
The 50 Years Club. Our respective franchises have now been in existence for over 5 decades.
Here I thought I'd only have a 5-year mission.
It's cause for celebration. Now we can meet in this exclusive hall whenever we want.
But surely we're not the only people here, are we?
Good to see ya. Who's the new fella? Why, this is Captain Kirk. Kirk, this is...
The name is Bond. James Bond.
He loves doing that.
Ah, well, have a seat. Let's have a drink and celebrate. Send the barman over. Barman will have 3 martinis, shaken, not stirred. God help you if they are stirred.
I don't even need my notepad. Same every time.
So, James.
Yes.
So, Jim. 50 years is a long time for your adventures to still be going strong.
Well, we had our ups and downs, especially during the 70s.
Ah, yes, the 70s. That's when I had my biggest mission, on the Moonraker. I went into outer space and even wore an astronaut suit.
Outer space? Did you really?
Oh, yes. I even got to fire laser guns and everything. The fate of the whole world was at stake. It's not funny.
No, it's just we encounter stranger things than that before breakfast.
Bringing us back to Earth, gentlemen. I'm afraid you burned out in the 2000s.
The Aughties. What should we call that decade anyways?
The double O's.
Yes. That's when my adventures returned and we hit our stride.
Well, that's when I had to be rebooted.
I know the feeling.
Well, I've never been rebooted as such. I just regenerate into a new person.
You know, I never did understand all that regeneration nonsense. All those different faces. It's so confusing.
You're one to talk.
50 years of spying and I've never had to change my face once. What?
James, perhaps you'd be interested to hear about Captain Kirk's adventures with the ladies.
Did you say ladies?
Well, yes, I've been known to arouse the attentions of members of the opposite sex and species around the galaxy.
You know, speaking of ladies, I noticed that never happened with this fella here. He goes traveling around with all sorts of lovelies, but never once makes a pass at them.
They're my companions, my friends.
Oh, yes, your friends, who just happen to be traipsing around your TARDIS wearing miniskirts and leather bikinis.
And don't even forget the schoolboy.
Alien Prince.
Of course, he was.
Sure.
You shouldn't doubt my romantic intentions, James. There's been the occasional, very special girl. I'm sure we can all relate. Sarah Jane.
Edith Keeler.
Judi Dench's M. I mean, Vesper.
To the ones we've loved and lost.
If only Q could mend our broken hearts as easily as he mends our broken gadgets.
Just wait 1 second. You mean Q, the all-powerful douchebag of the Q continuum?
No. Q is a crazy old man. He makes all sorts of ridiculous gadgets. For example, I'm fairly certain this table turns into a speedboat.
Gentlemen, I'm surprised there aren't more people here.
Well, sometimes people try and get in here from other clubs.
We don't serve your kind here. You'll have to wait outside.
See what I mean?
We're just in here for a quick drink.
No. Come back in 10 years. These 40-timers, they're always trying to sneak in.
The girl with the metal bikini, she can stay.
Back off, Spyboy. Starfleet has dibs on first contact.
Is Leia gonna have to choke a bitch?
I wouldn't mind.
I'm sorry. Rules of the club. Come on.
I'd rather kiss a Wookiee.
That can be arranged.
So,
what's going on here?
Let me get this straight. Other women from older franchises can come in here.
Yes, unfortunately, it's becoming worse than the land of fiction in here.
Well, look what we have here.
You know exactly who we are. We're the 50 Years Club.
Very cute.
I thought this was the kiddie table. Oh, well, I'd be happy to show Wonder Woman here how grown up I am anytime.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Come talk to us in 25 years, 000. I was punching Nazis in the face when you were just a glimmer in Ian Fleming's eye.
I think I love her.
Doctor, are these visitors from another planet?
Well, at least one of them is. But no, they think they're God's gift because they're in the 75 Years Club.
Yeah, that's right. 75 years. No one's been around longer than us.
Pardon?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Curses! He's deduced our secret identities. But how?
Elementary.
Don't like getting a taste of your own medicine.
All right, scram. We're taking this room for official 75-year club business.
Fine, fine. Come along, you two. I'll drop you off in my TARDIS.
That thing will take forever. It's less reliable than my old Aston Martin.
Are you sure you'll get us back?
Well, it's not like I'm going to slingshot us around the sun or something.
I see. Next up, we have to interview. Entry into the Justice League is a hero called the Ghost.
Not Space Ghost. That guy's a nutball.
No, he's not allowed to play again for another 5 years.
Wait, not the Grey Ghost? Oh my gosh, I'm such a big fan!
Simmer down, Cape Crusader. This ghost isn't gray. It's simply the Ghost. Bring him in. State your powers for the record.
Basic flight, super strength, and X-ray vision. Oh, real original, kid.
Ignore him.
I can't ignore Superman. I'm a big fan. Hey. Anyway, I was surprised when you called me. Yeah, me too.
Well, Ghost. May I call you Ghost? We all saw how you saved Metropolis. I mean New York. Same thing, right?
No, because if it was Metropolis, I would have been there.
Impressive stuff!
Indeed. And here at the Justice League, we like to keep an eye out for new talent.
I think we got enough talent.
Kill hell! You got your powers, A, by birthright, B, by an experiment that went horribly wrong, or C, from a tragic accident that turned out to be the best thing that ever happened to you?
Well, actually, I don't think any of those actually apply to me. See, there was this old man.
Oh, I have an Alfred too!
He's not really an Alfred. You know, I don't have an Alfred, but I did have a Martha.
That name! Why'd you say that name?
Batman, you know my mom's name is Martha. We talked about this.
Mom? Call Martha. Now, who's being unoriginal?
We're sorry. Do continue.
Yes. His name was Dr. Mysterio.
Dr. Mysterio sounds sinister.
It must be one of his villains. I'll need to look him up in my Bat Google.
Oh, no. He's not an enemy. No, he's a old man. He came to me when I was a kid, and he gave me this pill that looked like a 20-sided die, and I swallowed it, and here I am. I guess you could say I rolled at least an 18 on that turn.
Oh, he's funny.
Guy swallows a rock. Thinks he can join the Justice League.
We're getting off topic here. What we really need to know is, do you have a secret lair? Or any really cool gadgets you like to fight crime with? You know what? I've got a sweet bat cave I'd like to come check it out next weekend. Hey, do you like to grill?
Everyone likes to grill, Batman. We all like to grill. Yes. Well, I do have to check with my boss. You see, I actually work in childcare. Ooh! He's a nanny! He's a nanny! He's
Oh, you like kids.
What?
It's important that every child has a parental figure around.
I think we've seen enough. Grant, we are looking for individuals with extra special abilities, such as someone who could talk to fish, or maybe someone who could move really fast. And I think I speak for everyone.
No!
When I say, welcome aboard.
Oh my God. Guys, I'm flattered, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to decline. Yes! I respect all of you, I really do, but we're all from different universes, and I can never be like you. Besides, there's someone more important to me than the ghost. You see, there's this beautiful Spitfire hotshot reporter who's too smart for her own good. And she's about to interview me later on the rooftop. You son of a... Ah!
Doctor Who returns this April with his new companion, Bill.
All right, guys, we have got to get this cosplay before it sells out. Vicky, you're on the jacket. Alex, I know your name, sorry. Alex, you are on pants. No.
Can I get the shirt?
Yes!
Yes!
Find me those pants. Adam, you're on accessories. This is not a drill, people.
I've got the promo downloaded, 1080p, sending it to everyone now.
Terry, Starbucks, now. Yes, ma'am. It's gonna be a long night, people.
Hey, those shoes look like Vans, didn't they?
Oh, snap.
How did you get those?
Teaser images of the shoes came out yesterday. Get it together, people.
Nothing on Diesel's site.
The jacket's top shop.
I need that link, Vicky. Come on, chop.
Guys, what's the image on the shirt?
I think it's pop art from Vogue.
Oh my God!
What?
It's Prince in the Revolution!
Purple Rain 1984. Oh!
Doesn't the cover of Purple Rain have Prince on a motorcycle?
It's the art from the inside sleeve.
Don't you ever listen to classic rock?
Well, sure, but who buys vinyl anymore?
You will not laugh. Maybe I'm just too demanding, but do you want me to show you what it sounds like when doves cry?
I've secured the jacket. I've ordered 5 just in case.
The pants are top shop.
Which ones?
The Moto Wash Black Rip Jones.
Wait, are you sure they're not the Lees?
Oh, wait. These both look identical. What's the difference?
The ladies have front pockets, the Jonies don't. I thought you guys were professional.
Damn, her shirt covers the pocket area!
Get both!
They're $75 each. I can't afford to get 2.
Then eat ramen for a month!
What do you think I've been eating this month? Lauren, you get both pairs of pants.
I just spent $500 on jackets. I can't afford extra pants, too.
I just spent $500 on black velvet alone. It's gonna be another $100 for the lining, not to mention $1,000 to get it tailored. Assuming I could find the right sleeve buttons, so cry me a river!
I cannot find this top anywhere!
Alex, you had one job.
What? Our contact in Hillock confirms the top's vintage!
Are you kidding me?
Does anyone have a pulse on the jewelry?
Our man on the inside says it's a discontinued item from Topshop.
Is the entire outfit top shop?
All right, tell me about whatever we have in the store.
Our contact is there. She says they're completely sold out.
Try eBay.
Here we go. Yes, new listing. Brand new tag, screen accurate Doctor Who necklace and bracelet set, cosplay, rare, exclusive.
What do they want for them?
300 pounds.
Oh, don't worry. I'm ordering a necklace on Amazon. It's close enough. We can totally modify it before Gallifrey.
Guys, what are the patches on this jacket?
Our contact already has 15 ordered of them.
God, it's like the Ace jacket all over again.
Don't you dare talk to me about that Ace jacket, okay? I only had a few Polaroids. There was no internet in '87!
That's no excuse.
Guys, I found a vintage Prince top on eBay. The listing ends in 10 seconds. The high bid's only 20 pounds.
That's $30!
No, not after Brexit. It's like $875.
What about my bid 300?
And it's sold for $675.
Guys, I know it looks grim, but we can't give up. We can't give in.
You guys, our contact is on set and Bill has a new shirt.
What?
It's a rainbow!
I need this in my life!
All right. Forget the print shop. We're going for the rainbow.
It's Topshop.
Of course it is!
It's only $35.
Buy it!
Buy it!
Buy it now!
I've got 5 of them.
Yeah! So, what's the total damage?
$1,250.
That's not bad!
No.
Hey, it's cheaper than my Osgood cosplay!
All right, well, I'll see everyone tomorrow for our weekly rewatch of the Christmas special.
Yeah.
Oh, you know it!
Good to see you.
the new companion.
Oh, God, she's so annoying. I can't stand her.
At least she's not Clara.
You watch your mouth.
Oh my Gallifrey.
That looks so accurate!
I know, right? I saw the image on my phone, so I picked this up on the way back. Pretty good, huh? Is this all Topshop? No, Goodwill. Cost me $20.
Come along, Perry.
You said today is finally the day to teach me cricket.
Yes, in due time, Perry, but an ionic storm on this planet at this time of year is dangerous. We must get back to the TARDIS. Come on. Ah!
Doctor, what's wrong?
I feel a section of my past falling apart.
Oh, well, what can I do?
Oh, nothing you can do, Perry. I must reach out to my other selves.
Your other selves?
Oh, quiet. This is difficult. My other selves.
Did someone call for a doctor?
Maybe.
Well, I'm not one. But maybe I can help anyway.
Wait, no. You're Inspector Spacetime, aren't you?
I did not call myself that. This man here called me that. I have no control over what he says whatsoever. His words.
What on earth are you doing here?
Oh, who are you?
Oh, well, let's just say I am a traveler throughout space and time.
Oh, well, so is he.
He travels through time and space in that.
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, but that box is blue. Mine is red. So help me out here, people. We couldn't be any more different.
What on earth are you doing here?
Ah, well, let me guess. You tried to send a psychic message through an ion storm whilst the 3 moons of coal were in sync?
Sort of, yes.
Yes, well, that can cause problems. It can radiate throughout different dimensions.
This isn't Marty! This is a source of the distress call!
Whoa. Now you see what you've done? I'm not supposed to be here, and neither should they. Let me guess. You received a message to assist a time traveler?
Yes! Is that you?
No, I don't know why people keep making that mistake. Look, I'm the inspector. I travel through space and time in a red phone booth, whilst he is the doctor. He travels through time and space in this blue police box. It's apples to blueberries, people.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine? Out of a police box?
No, I made a police box out of a time machine.
Oh.
How's it going, everybody?
Rick, I don't know if we should be here.
Relax, Morty. This is the cameo sketch. Anything goes.
Did you receive the doctor's message too?
Yeah, first things first. I need to clear something up with Hill Valley's finest here.
You got an issue with me?
Yeah. Listen up, weirdo. This here's my grandson, right?
Hi.
I take him around the universe with me, showing him the ropes to maybe one day pass my legacy on to him.
Oh, that's very noble.
Yeah, what's your excuse, old man? What are you doing hanging around after school every day with a 16-year-old neighborhood boy?
What exactly are you implying?
What, I gotta spell it out for you? Oh, too dark? Seriously, are you seriously telling me I'm the only one who has a problem with this?
If you don't back off, you're gonna say some serious shit.
Oh,
We must be at our best. Rick, there's no need to besmirch the good name of Doc Brown. And Doc, just try to be a better man.
Hey, listen. So your doc takes you Anywhere in the galaxy.
Yeah, we go to lots of crazy places. Like, we went to this one planet where there are literally, like, hundreds of Ricks and Mortys. There's even a cowboy version of me. It gets really weird.
This is heavy. You know, my doc took me back in time, and I made out with my mom.
Whoa!
Seriously? You're 100% behind this guy?
That is the least Swifty thing I've heard all day.
Gentlemen, we seem to have forgotten that there's a time traveler who was in need of our help.
Oh, yeah. Here, take one of these every 2 hours, or 2 every 4 hours. Listen, they're pills, figure it out.
What are you giving him?
Well, before he was the celery doctor, he was the scarf doctor, right?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Well, I just left a certain party where the scarf doctor both won and lost a contest with me.
I think we could all appreciate a little more exposition.
Yeah, well, I had 3 sips of a Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster, and he had 3 entire Pan-Galactic Gargle Blasters.
So he's got a hangover?
2 points for the young male demographic outreach.
So hey, why don't you just give it, to the scarf doctor, those pills?
Because the pills would have dissolved by the time they got to his mouth. Pan-Galactic Gargle Blasters are nothing to mess with. These things take time, Jerry.
It's Marty.
Morty.
Yeah.
Marty.
Whatever.
So, you've been to tons of crazy places too, huh? I bet you we have a lot in common.
Keep your pants on, Morty. We need to go back home. Mr. Poopy Butthole needs a ride home from physical therapy, and listen, between us and not Inspector Spacetime over there, there's really an awful lot of Dan Harmon on stage.
Okay, well, it was nice to meet you all.
And away we go!
Are the pills working?
Yes, a little bit, I think.
Ah, wonderful. Well, what's next for you?
Well, it's a big universe out there, lots of planets and adventures to be had, and it looks like a movie.
Or 3 movies.
Or 33 movies.
Well, Marty and I should be off.
Hey, you don't have any plutonium, do you?
Of course I do, stupid. Come with me to the booth.
I am never drinking again.
It's time again now for Talk to the Scarf.
Yat-da-da-da-da. Hey! Yat-da-da-da-da. Hey! Oh, I do love a good conga. But let's get back to it, shall we? Let's see here. RTD@BuffyForever.com writes, much like yourself, John Barrowman, who played Captain Jack, is an accomplished actor, singer, dancer. So if he were an ice cream, what flavor would he be? Ice cream? Are you mad? John Barrowman is not an ice cream. He's a Twinkie. That's right. I said it. Captain Jack is a Twinkie. He's a golden log of goodness filled with cream. You should have seen us at last year's Christmas party. We danced quite the tango. Now, Mickey@notricky.com asks, what should we call you? What is your name? As the doctor is simply the doctor, I am simply the scarf. I'm not Scarfay, I'm not Scarf Who, I'm not Scarfette, I'm not even Scarflet Johansson, and I am certainly not Scarfamoose, can you do the fandango? Now, Mr. Huffle at FeelMyPain.com wants to know, wasn't the doctor's 12th season scarf really a form of overcompensation? I'm a form of overcompensation? I am the scarf that launched 1,000 knitters, made by Madame Nostradamus herself. I am a highly fashionable couture accessory that instantly elevates any ensemble from humdrum to boho chic, in addition to being one of the most versatile survival tools ever made. Why, I can help you bind your wounds and subdue your enemies. I am the wool that kicks ass. Now, the master at blackistslimming.com writes, by season 17 you had really let yourself go. Is this why the doctor left you for the maroon scarf? The doctor didn't leave me. He decided to preserve me, to protect me from any further harm. So he started to wear something he wouldn't have to care about if he got burned or slobbered on by the Loch Ness monster, who then decides to wipe his butt with it. So he started to wear that hideous maroon thing. It's got no durability. It's made out of chenille and it sheds all over everything, just like the cheap, overrouged hussy that she is. And, oh, you know how you call me the scarf? Well, you know what you can call her? Bitch. She's behind me, isn't she? Oh, boop.
Now shut up.
Doctor, I have a question.
Yes, Perry.
I've been reading your 500-year diary here.
Drinking in some of my infinite wisdom and experience, eh?
Yes. I've noticed you've been putting your own titles to your past adventures.
Of course. Don't you do that with your own life?
No, humans don't do that. I notice each adventure is 4 or 6 chapters long.
Yes, although I'm thinking of dabbling with a 2-chapter format this year.
Also, your titles are a little...
Witty, literate.
Simple.
Perry, just because you can't comprehend the enormity of the brain encased within this noble brow does not mean that you should judge my titles.
And what did you call our last adventure?
Attack of the Cybermen!
Not Perry is okay, thank you very much. No, just Attack of the Cybermen.
Yes, well, Perry, if you recall, we were under attack by Cybermen.
Right, and the adventure before that was...
The Twin Dilemma!
That better not be a reference to this leotard you asked me to wear, or I'll give you a twin dilemma.
No. There, perish the thought. I was merely referring to the mathematical genius twins.
Rude! Some of these titles are awfully generic. The robots, the mutants, the chase. That could be any of our adventures. I get chased up and down corridors all the time.
Yes, but this was a chase through time, Perry. A perilous journey through the ages, relentlessly pursued by the Daleks.
Speaking of the Daleks, why is this one called the evil of the Daleks? Aren't they always evil? Couldn't that describe any Dalek adventure?
Yes, but I met the Emperor Dalek then, so it was twice as evil. Hence, evil of the Daleks.
So is there a system here? I mean, when you did meet the Daleks, that must have been Genesis of the Daleks.
No. That was the 10th time I met them.
What?
Time travel, Perry. Try and keep up.
So when you did meet them, it was on their home planet Skara?
Yes.
Ah, so that must have been Planet of the Daleks.
No, that was Spiridon. Yes, a planet with an army of Daleks within an ice volcano.
The planet of the Daleks wasn't Skaro? It was just a planet the Daleks happened to be on?
Yes.
How many planets have the Daleks conquered again?
2,000, give or take.
Well, won't those all be Planet of the Daleks?
Technically, but the planet, that was Spiridon.
So when you did encounter the Daleks for the first time, you called it...
The Daleks! What? How was I supposed to know I was ever going to meet them again? Sometimes you have to call a cigar a cigar.
Okay, so when you usually encounter a people or race of aliens, you just call the encounter by their names. So when you meet the Aztecs, you call it...
The Aztecs!
And when you meet the Sea Devils?
The Sea Devils!
And the Silurians?
Doctor Who and the Silurians!
Wait! Do you refer to yourself as Doctor Who?
No. Maybe. Look, it was a phase. I never did it again.
So when you met the Cybermen, you called that the Cybermen?
No! That was the 10th planet.
Because the Cybermen were holding 10 planets hostage.
No! Because their homeworld was the 10th planet in your solar system. A twin planet of Earth. Although I might need to rename that one the 9th planet.
Why?
I'll explain later.
Okay, so the second time you met the Cybermen, then you called it the Cybermen?
No! That was the moon base.
Because let me guess.
We were on a base. Hence the moon base.
Okay, then another thing. Say you meet the Romans.
Ah! The Romans!
And later you meet more Romans.
Return of the Romans!
And a completely different set of Romans.
Revenge of the Romans!
And what if they're friendly Romans, like selling fruit or something?
Fruit of the Romans!
Surprised you just don't call it the deadly fruit or the fruit of death.
Ah, now you're getting the hang of it, Perry.
Why is everything we have to do with doom or death or evil or fear?
Have you been paying attention to the sort of people that we meet?
So gloomy.
It's the title of Gloom!
Ah, no!
Too late, I'm using it!
Why'd you call this one the 5 Doctors when only 4 of you showed up?
Because there were 5 of me at the time.
But only 4 of you actually showed up.
But there were 5 of me at the time!
This one's all crossed out. Doctor, what is Shada?
Shada! Shh! That one never happened.
You wrote a whole 6 chapters and everything.
Yes, I know. It might still happen one day. Who knows? But as of right now, it hasn't.
What meaning does Earthshock have? Wasn't that another one with the Cybermen?
Yes, the Cybermen destroyed the dinosaurs, so it came as quite a shock. On Earth. Hence Earthshock. And one of my companions died too.
Which one?
I forget.
I'm surprised you don't forget more about these logs. Everything has to do with a planet of something or something in space.
Follow my lead here, Perry. We tend to visit lots of planets which are by their very nature in space. Do the math. You know, it does remind me of one adventure.
Planet of the Invaders.
No.
The Invaders from space.
No.
The evil invaders.
Narrow it down.
The invasion of evil.
Hardly.
The evil of evil.
The evil of evil?
Sorry, I don't know what it is.
The invasion. That was it. A cracking good adventure with the Cybermen.
Why don't you just call it Invasion of the Cybermen?
It's too obvious. Up, 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 up. Good girl.
Well, we landed. Do you know where we are?
Ah. Varos. Come, Perry. I've got a good feeling about this one. I shall call it Vengeance on Varos.
Vengeance? Come on, you haven't even met these people yet.
Yes, I know, but it sounds really cool. Come along, Perry.
It's late. You sure you'll be okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. I ordered an Uber. Oh, geez, that was quick. There's a John Smith on his way in a blue TARDIS. Do you know what a TARDIS is?
Oh yeah, TARDIS. I think it's one of those new smart cars. Kind of boxy. I think it might be Swedish or something.
Okay.
Anyway, I gotta run.
All right.
See ya.
See ya.
Kathy, I'm your Uber driver.
You're John Smith?
Oh!
Yeah, your picture looks pretty different.
Oh, could have been worse than me. Look at the ears. Anyway, it's me. See?
What's Convention 15 of the Shadow Proclamation?
Corporate stuff. Never mind. You coming to what?
In that? That's your car?
Yeah, it's a disguise. I know your problem. This thing. Always pulling up, that is. There you go. Wet as rain.
Yeah. I'm actually reading your reviews, and they're pretty negative. Tegan says that you took several attempts to get her to Heathrow Airport. Sarah Jane says that you dropped her off in Aberdeen when her destination was South Croydon. And an Adric says you got him killed, so...
All ancient history. Listen, this isn't just some Pittsburgh hopper, you know? Anywhere in space and time. Free of charge.
Free of charge?
Well, with your discount code, yeah.
All right, let's go.
Fantastic.
Are you gonna help me with my bag, or...?
No need.
What the hell?
I took the liberty of materializing around you. That was just a projection of the street you were on. So, where shall we go? The new Roman Empire? Nah, a bit boring, that is. How about the year 5 billion?
I really just want to get to my apartment.
Oh, your apartment in the Old West. Yeehaw! Well, Prohibition.
No, like, present day would be good, just like tonight.
Domestic? Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
So what?
So are you gonna offer me like a bottle of water or some mints or something?
Ooh, no. But I offer you the air from my lungs.
Ew.
I could offer you the gift of me bodily salivas.
I'm not making out with you.
Afraid of getting moisturized.
Gross.
Well, just thinking about taking up Datsun again, that's all.
All right, well, what does that have to do with anything?
Never mind.
John Smith?
Hello!
Hey,
Whoa! This place is huge! Culture shock happens to the best of us. Come on in!
Hey, who's this?
This is Dave! Oh, you're part of Uber Pool. He's gonna be sharing your ride.
I didn't know the Uber app could do this.
Yeah. Now listen, there's an alien out there that wants to overthrow the human race and destroy you. Do you believe me?
No.
But you're still listening? Now listen, I'm gonna go out there and blow them up, but I could use your help. Are you with me?
I really just want to get home.
I'm just trying to get to my friend Rashonda's party.
All right. I want you to set aside your beans on toast lives and ask yourselves, do you want to come with me? Because if you do, I should warn you. It's not going to be Uber. It's not going to be domestic. And it's not going to be Rashonda's party. But I'll tell you what it will be. The trip of a lifetime.
No way, you're creepy.
Yeah. Too weird for me. I'm out.
And what if I could tell you that I could feel the earth spinning beneath us at 1,000 miles an hour? We're clinging to the skin of this tiny little world, and if we let go...
Yeah, good luck with that.
Try taking some Valium.
Nice! 5 stars.
I'm taking Lyft next time.
Well, don't tell anyone about this, or you're gonna get them killed.
Like Adric?
Too soon! Never listen.
You trying to recruit again? I told you using Uber was a daft idea. You ought to come up with some new lines.
My lines are perfect. It's not my fault you humans are a bunch of stupid apes.
Oi!
Present company accepted. What do you have? Right there. What's that?
I found your diary here. I'm retitling some of your adventures.
I do the titling around here. Me, numero uno, I title my adventures.
Really? The title of when we first met?
Oh.
Rubbish.
Revenge of the Autons. That was a fantastic title that was. Here. What you got? Rose? Rose? Blah.
Yeah, Rose.
Well, that'll never stick.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Might I be of assistance?
Yes, everywhere I go, I either run into innocent bystanders, orphans, or passing nuns, and I can't seem to find a decent place to get rid of this bomb.
Well, seems to me the first step would be to disarm it, right? Usually the ticking stops by now. There we are.
You know, that was surprisingly less complicated than I thought.
That's one. Right tool for the right job. You know, actually, this is the right tool for every job.
Do you have a bat version of that?
No.
Well, anyway, I should find a place to put this.
Right. We should be good. Mission accomplished.
Should we tell them? Say, do you like to grill?
Love it.
Hello, I am Stephen Moffat. Bet you weren't expecting me. Now, it's been a long night, and I know y'all want to go to LobbyCon, but before you go, I want to bring out my cast for a big farewell. Doctors, River, come on in.
So long, farewell, each of you I adore. This is the end, the moment's been prepared for. So long, farewell, you've all been very funny. Now back to work, I'm off to Androzani.
So long, farewell, my seasons have diminished. I'll still be working, be sure to check out Big Finish.
So long, farewell, it's really been a pleasure. I'd like to stay and have some more adventures. Yes? No.
So long,
such fun. This all has been delightful, and so, for now, you can all go bitch at Chibnall.
Enjoy the rest.